one time I sent out a brownie tray. So I sent out a brownie tray like the first couple years I was reselling. It arrived to the person, and they basically threw it out and then wanted a return. They wanted a refund, but I don't think they really threw it out. They actually just wanted a refund and keep the item. So I kept telling them, send it back, and we'll refund you. I'll pay for the label. Simple. And then they went immediately from like a kind of a little bit iffy first, entry into the conversation to you were trying to kill me with this pan. This pan had rust or something on it, and that could hurt me and kill me. So I'm like, so that was an escalation. It escalated very quickly to that. And then I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And then they went to, I threw it in the trash, so I can't return it to you. It's in the trash. So I'm like, well, just go grab it out of the trash can. You could dump trash in the box with it if you like, and just ship it back to me.
Just dump your.
And they basically gave me a negative, and I got it removed.
Okay.
So,
yeah, just go ahead and.
Because they did the feedback extortion.
Which is kind of what this guy was doing, right? Essentially, feedback extortion.
He's pretty much doing that.
I like that, though. He could just pour the whole trash can into the box and just send it to you. That's all you want.
Yeah, just get rid of any possible thing. You don't want to touch the trash. Just send the bag. I'll send you a label outside of eBay for the extra 15 pounds of trash if you like. I just want to see if you could actually. That'd be crazy if they really did that. But
I do think people worry too much, though. Like, it's a real problem with eBay, especially because there's no recourse either. You can't give a negative feedback to a buyer. You used to be able to. When I started this, I could give negative feedbacks to buyers, so they would hesitate before giving me negative feedback because there was something at stake, right? Their own feedback score was at stake. For some reason, eBay took that away. And now they have no hesitation, right? They can just say whatever they want at any point 3 months after you sell them the item. Totally no issues, no complaints. And then boom, I'm just going to give this guy a bad day. That's what I'm going to do. And I think that's not great. I don't know if there's a better way. Like, I don't know if you think something like Whatnot or Poshmark has a better review system. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, well, eBay's antiquated and behind the times in pretty much everything on the back end of the site, including the review system. And to that point, I think people don't take it very serious. The average buyer, at least me, and I could guess a lot of people, are not really even looking at feedback 99% of the time. They're just looking at the price. They might glance over at the percentage or whatever. But I think 20 years ago, when people were sending cashier's checks, the feedback and internet sales was newer, right? Feedback was, it's still important to a degree, but it was vital. If you had one negative and they're like, well, I don't want this broken laser pointer or whatever. If this guy one time made this lady mad, or this guy mad. So, but I think now I don't think people care for the most part. I think it's definitely something that I think is talked about way too much. Is like negatives. It's a way to distract you from actually doing what you need to do to make your business successful, which is sell more items.
That's true.
And do your best. If you do your best, you're not going to come across that. Everybody, if you sell enough, you're going to get a negative, no matter what you do. You could bubble wrap it, packing paper, box it 3 times, hand deliver it, open it up for them, place it in the house where they want it, and they'll say you didn't take off your shoes when you entered the house.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day, this guy took me from a 99.8 to a 99.7 with, 1,600 feedback score, top-rated buyer. When you go to my account, under my positive feedback of 99.7%, it says top-rated seller, one of eBay's most reputable sellers, consistently delivers outstanding customer service. So I just don't think they're going to care too much